walked into the room and heard someone tickling the ivory keys of the piano and wished you could be like them? Well, today I'll be teaching you how to play the piano. You may not be as talented as Beethoven after today, but the next time you walk into a room and there's a piano, you'll be able to sit down and entertain. First, I will show you how to number your fingers. Then, I will show you where to place your hands and how to press down on the keys. Next, I will show you how to read the music, and finally, I'll teach you how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb, a childhood classic. I'd like to share some history first. I've been playing piano for 12 years and I've been teaching piano for 4 years. The piano is a percussion instrument, so when you hit down the key, a hammer strikes a string in the back, which creates a certain frequency, which creates the noise. However, I have an electric piano, so when you press down, it just plays. Alright, so the first step is going to be numbering your fingers. For this song, we're only going to be using your right hand, and if you can count to 5, you're going to be fine. So first, we're going to look at our thumb, and this is number 1. Your pointer is number 2. Your middle finger is number 3, your right ring finger is number 4, and the pinky is 5. Now, if you're one of my students, we'd play a game where I say the number and you wiggle your finger, but hopefully you got it. Like I said, we'll be using our right hand for Mary Had a Little Lamb. However, you won't even need all 5 fingers. You just need your 2 finger, your 3 finger, and your 4 finger. Then, step 2, where to place your hands and how to press down on the key. So looking at the keyboard, there's obviously black and white keys. For Mary Had a Little Lamb, we'll only be using the black keys. Then, when you look at the keyboard, you notice that the black keys are either in a group of 3 or a group of 2. You can tell this because there's either 3 black keys close to each other or 2. For Mary Had a Little Lamb, we'll be using a group of 3. Like I said in the previous step, we'll be using your 2, 3, and 4 fingers. So that's 3 fingers for 3 keys. So you match up your 3 fingers with the 3 keys. Shown here on the poster, 2, 3, 4, and then you can place them on any group of 3 black keys. So let's learn how to press down the key. This will probably be the easiest part of playing a song because all you do is press your finger down. Keep in mind that you don't need to press the key too hard, otherwise it'll make a loud, obnoxious noise. The next step is learning how to read the music. By now, everybody knows how to read a book from the left to the right. So it's the same in the music, besides instead of words, we'll have numbers. So looking at the music, you start left to right and you just read across. What number you read corresponds with the finger, and then you press that finger down. You may be asking yourself, how long do I hold this finger down for? Well, when you press down the key, you count to 1 in your head, and then you lift up. When it's worth 1 beat, it's referred to as a quarter note. Finally, you get to play the song. First, place your music on the stand and make sure it's in the center where you can read it. Don't forget about the rules for perfect posture. Sit tall, lean slightly forward, let your arms hang loosely. The bench needs to face the piano squarely. Your knees should be placed slightly under the keyboard and your feet should be flat on the floor. This is important. First, we're going to start by saying the numbers out loud to practice reading. So it'd be 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2. So now you get to play the song. Remember your posture, look relaxed, and when you place your fingers on the keys, try to remember that there's an imaginary bubble underneath your wrist that you don't want to pop. Therefore, your wrist needs to be up. Then you read the music and press down the keys. You have officially played the piano. If at first you don't understand how to press down your keys and read the music, sometimes it's easier to say the numbers out loud, like this. 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. But practice makes perfect, and eventually you won't have to say the numbers out loud at all. In conclusion, you can now safely say that you can play the piano. Remember that if you keep practicing, the songs only get harder and harder, and you'll become more talented. So, the next time you walk into a room and are in need of entertainment, don't be afraid to sit down and start playing the piano. So, to summarize the steps, remember to number your fingers, find where you're going to put your fingers, remember how to read the music from left to right, finally pre-read the music, and then go ahead and play the song. And maybe one day you'll find yourself at Carnegie Hall.